Morning everyone. I got a bit of news yesterday that I have been accepted onto a design team, and the design team is for Nitwit Collections. It's a digital scrapbooking and stamp company. The designs are just absolutely so cute. This is a wee penguin, and it's from Eskimo Eskapades, and there's like polar bears and Eskimos. I'm trying to think what else was in the kit. Other images. Where am I? Walrus. But they're just so cute. So I'm going to make a card. Oh, excuse me. Using this design. I won't mount it onto the card as yet, because I don't think I have a. No, don't have another 5.5 by 5.5 card down here, but I will show you how I put it together. And it'll, when I'm finished, all I will be doing is adding double-sided tape to the back of that and sticking it onto my card. The rest of it will all be done. So I'll just get started. I'm just using PVA glue, and I use Anita's tacky glue. It's just the easiest one I've got. I do have two pots of this made up. I have one that is just 100% Anita's tacky glue, and I have one that's a 50-50 PVA and water. And the mixed one I use for decoupage in my napkins, just in case you see me pulling out one and think that's thicker than the last time. It's just two different pots. So you don't need loads of glue when you're putting paper down. The paper that I print on is Nina's Classic Crest. It's 216 GSM. It is beautiful for printing on. It's also really good for stamping on and colouring. Not bad for watercolouring. It is one of the best papers I've found, or cards that I've found to work with. Right, so I've got this, and it's like a snow scene. So I'm putting that into this frame, and I've left a tiny border around it. Over a wee bit. What's this? There we go. Make sure it's all stuck down well. Then I've got this. This was a longer banner, like a long strip, and I've just cut it down. Oh, excuse me. And made it into a smaller banner, and I'm going to bring that down from here, and I will be having a ribbon on top of it, I think. No, I'm not going to put the ribbon on top of it. I think I'll put a button or something on there. I'll put this wee guy on first, and I'm going to put him on with dimensionals. These are the best dimensionals I use as well, and they're from Sticks to Anything. They're quite deep. They have a good selection of sizes, and they are super sticky. They're not going to fall off anytime soon. So I've just put 4 on there, and I'll peel the backs off. As I said, I'll be doing a lot more crafting with these kits in bundles, because they are honestly so cute. So I'm placing them down just a little bit below the snow scene. Alright, so I've got that so far. And what I'm going to do here is I have got, if I can find it, there we go, and it's Eileen's Glitter Snow. I'll be adding a wee bit of snow around here. Whoops. Adding a wee bit of snow around the bottom, and I'll also be adding just wee bits of glitter onto these, and a bit of snow maybe in here, just so that it gives it a wee bit more texture. So I'm going to go on and do that right now, and that's what it looks like. It's just like a thick paste, and I just use my small paintbrush to put it on, give it a wee dry, because you don't need loads of it. So I'll put it on here first. I'll turn it round so you can see what I'm doing. I want to get underneath so that if they see the card up close, they can see it's been finished. It's not just been part done, because that's a bit of one of my pet hates, seeing half done cards. That needed underneath here, and what I'm going to do is just use my X-Acto knife just to lift it a tiny wee bit to let my paintbrush go under. And again, just lifting it a wee bit. There we go. Pull that up a wee bit there. And you'll see if I show you that up close, it just adds such a nice texture to it. And it dries with a glitter through it. I'll put the light on for you to see the glitter in it. It's just so pretty. There we go. So if I kind of manoeuvre that, you'll see the glitter kind of tingling. But it is, it's honestly, it's so cute. So I've got to just turn that light off again so it's no glaring. Right, so I'm going to add some round here as well now. Sorry, I went a bit silent there. I'm just concentrating so I don't mess this up. Ian, I'm filming, doll. It's worse than a blooming Wayne. So there we have the texture around about that. And then I've got this banner here. Let me see what goodies I've got. Doll. Let me move them because they're all just about to fall. Wow. And I've got a wee box of doodads here. Nope. I think I'll use that. Maybe a wee pearl inside. Oops, come on. Yep, I quite like that. So I'm just going to stick that with a wee bit of silicone. And the silicone I use is pin flare. Just take out a wee bit at the tip. Because even when you use the yellow lid on them, somehow they still seem to clog up a wee bit. Right, so that in there, that on top, and then we'll put it on like that. So it'll kind of look like a wee brad. Yeah, like that. Right, so, and I'm just putting this down with, let me think, I think I'll put it down with some thin dimensionals. Because I don't want it too puffed out. So I've got a wee strip of them here, and I'll just put 2 or 3 there. 1, 2, 3. Stick that wee one in the middle. Right. So I'll just turn that round so you can see it. Just off 1, off 2, off 3, off 4, off with 5, and off with 6. And then I'm just sticking it on here. I'm leaving a wee thin border around it so that you can see it's not flat. And then this I'll add with another wee bit of silicone. And you don't need much, there is literally a pinhead on that. And just place it on where we jiggle about. Put the lid back on my pin flare. Right, so I've got I like the sentiment flurries and fun. That was the sentiment I thought I was going to use, and I am going to use it. So I'm just pulling off another couple of the bigger dimensionals and just sticking them on. I'll use 3 of them so that it doesn't collapse in the middle. Although, as I said, it is a good quality cardstock, and I would recommend it to anyone who's interested in doing digital scrapbooking or digital cards, to make sure they've got a good quality cardstock. So I'm going to put it, let me see, yeah, I'll put it up there, kind of off centre a wee bit. And I had downloaded and printed out a few of these wee ribbons, but I don't know if I'll use it or not. Don't think I'll use them. And I've got a few wee diamantes, but I want to add in my sparkles into the, what do you call it? Into the snow. That was the word I was looking for. So excuse me moving a wee minute. I just need to grab my stickles, which is hiding. So I'm nearly out of this one actually. I'll just give it a good shake. And hopefully I've got enough here to, yeah, just a wee tiny bit on the snowflakes. Make sure I've no snowflakes hiding behind anything that you can see. Nope. So I'll leave it at that now for the snowflakes. But what I think I'll do is, I've got a bit of vellum here that's got a bit of sparkle to it, and I've got a wee snowflake punch. This is actually ones that I've made cards with not that long ago, so I think I'll just punch a few of these out and use them on it, because that'll add another wee bit of texture but also add a bit of sparkle without taking away from the main element of the card. That's 2. I think we'll maybe do 3. As I said, I don't want to take away from the main sentiment of it. So, and I'll just use a wee bit of glossy accents to put that down. So let me see this side up. Just adding a tiny wee dot glossy accents. Drop it on. Oops. That's the right way. Stick that there. And then I'll put this one down there. And I'll let you see what I've done. And as I said, all I'm going to do now is just stick that onto my card base. There'll be nothing else added to it. So that's the finished card. And I think you can see, it is really pretty. These snowflakes, they've curled up a bit because obviously the glue's wet, but once that dries they'll be flat, and just look perfect. And you'll see with the texture of that snow now, it is so pretty, and just the sparkle in it is phenomenal. I may go around some of the wording with another wee bit of Winkastella pen or my Stardust Sakura pen, just to add another wee bit of sparkle, but I'm not sure. I'll wait and see. So I hope you've enjoyed that tutorial. There will be more coming from me. I have also printed out, so that's from the Eskimo Eskapades. This one I printed out last night as well, and this is from, I mean, look at this wee guy here, he's so cute. This is from the Me, My, Elf and I kit, and it's just so pretty. The colours are really vibrant, and as you'll see, I do film my page. Whether I'm going to use it all or not in the one kit, I don't know, but what I'll be doing is, if I print off a kit like this and I don't use it all, I'll put it in an A5 envelope and write on the front of it what kit it was from, so that if I download it again and print off, sorry, I've already downloaded it, if I print off another set with different elements, I can add them to that envelope, and it means that I might not need to cut out certain things next time. It just keeps them all together as well. I mean, like this set, I've obviously left behind two wee ribbons, so I'll put them in a wee envelope and just put Eskimo Eskapades on it, so that the next time I'm going to download, I'll check the envelope, see what I don't need before I set up what I'm printing off. So this one I will just be doing off camera, and I will upload to Facebook with the picture. I'll also leave a link to Nitwit collections. Go over and have a wee look. The prices are so reasonable, and as I said, honestly, the images are just so cute. The only problem you'll have is knowing where to stop, because honestly I was so in love last night. I also made this one last night. I have slightly darkened up the wee robin, and I'll show you why. I'll need to put the light on again because it's all sparkled now, and I just think it's super. Again, I've used texture glitter snow on quite a bit of it, just to add that wee extra element to it. And I'm just trying to see, I think, and I've also added the Winkastella pen down here and on the green, so you'll just see wee hints of glitter. I just think it's phenomenal. Love the images, honestly, they're just so cute. Anyway, enough of me going on. Hope to have inspired you, and keep your eye out for a lot more tutorials of cards, maybe even some tags, not sure yet, but enjoy, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye for now.